Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on August 1, 2022. Ukrainian offensive forces Russia to bolster troops in occupied south. The Guardian, Ukraine's counteroffensive gathering momentum. The Irish Times. The Irish Times, Ukraine's shadow army working behind Russian lines to free Kherson. BBC News. BBC News, Frontline Report, the Ukrainian forces operating behind Russian lines. BBC News. Why you need to worry about the wet bulb temperature. New Zealand borders fully reopened as last COVID restrictions lifted. The Guardian, New Zealand's borders fully open after long pandemic closure. Kosovo delays plan for volatile north as tensions rise near Serbian border. The Guardian, NATO prepared to intervene amid rising tensions between Serbia and Kosovo. The Independent, mounting unrest as key border crossings between Serbia and Kosovo are closed. The Telegraph, the Western Balkans, the next frontier in Putin's fight with the West. The Washington Post, Kosovo government postpones its plan for volatile north after tensions rise. Irish sports asked to house Ukrainian refugees. BBC, GAA responds positively to Irish government request for help housing refugees. The Irish News, sports bodies asked to help accommodate Ukrainian refugees. The Independent, sports campus pressed into action for Ukrainians. Ireland, The Sunday Times. The Times, only 11 of Dublin city household offers to host Ukrainians move forward. More than 1 in 8 UK households fear they have no way of making more cuts. The Guardian, cost of living crisis leaves workers exhausted and scared of future. The Independent, disabled people take on the cost of living crisis, which is costing them more. Manchester Evening News, the rising cost of living is regionally divisive. The Times, cost of living crisis, increasing regional inequalities. Silos damaged in 2020 Beirut port explosion partly collapse after fire. The Guardian, huge grain silos collapse in Beirut. The Telegraph, Beirut silo collapses, reviving trauma ahead of blast anniversary. Reuters.com, silos collapses 2 years after Beirut port explosion. Guardian News, Watch, huge grain silo collapses after smoldering for weeks in Beirut. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.